Hey, board gamers, VJ from Board Game Gumbo here.
Back in the Gumbo Pot.
Back in the Gumbo Pot.
It's been a minute since I had to do that.
Yes, that's right. It is. How long has it been, Jay?
I think I was here in the beginning of January, and then I had to go through some stuff.
You're too busy teaching about board games.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Bill.
International
board game celebrity who taught the local board game club. How'd that go?
It was really great. The kids were absolutely a delight. One of them said, "Oh, you're my favorite person in the world now," and I was just like,
Go on.
"It's all worth it. I can die happy now."
Tonight we're not playing French Quarter though. I've got a copy of Rebuilding Seattle from our friends here at WizKids Games, designed by Quinn Brander, or as Jay would say, Branday.
Branday,
Quinn Branday. Is he from Cheste, you think?
No.
He's probably not from Cheste.
Why are you using a French accent or a pronunciation on British words? Like, this doesn't make any sense at all.
Cheste. Because the British, as you well know, in
This
1066,
is
William the
true.
Conqueror.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the words from English are actually French, so we won't forget that. The city of Seattle, I think around 1899, so before Jay was born, the city was burnt to the ground, and they had to rebuild the city, and that's what our job is. We've got an influx of people that are going to be coming in over 3 ages, and we got to put them somewhere. Okay. We got to entertain them. So we're going to be working on entertainment. We're going to be working on shopping, and we're going to be working on food and drinks, restaurants. Okay. And the person who scores the most victory points at the end of the game is the winner. Yeah, is the winner. So how do we play this game? The game looks like Lisboa almost with that color scheme. It's not nearly that
American
kind of
Lisboa.
Yeah, exactly. It does look. He said it before I could even say it. It looks like Lisboa, but it's not anywhere near that complicated. You can only do 3 things on your turn. Okay. On your turn, you're either going to, with your player board, pass a law. And that's one of these 3 actions. Okay. Think of it as just like a bonus, either getting some money or getting some kind of bonus. You can only do that once per round. You can even take the same one over and over again. You can take the first one in the first round, second round, third round. Okay. So that's one of the actions. Super simple. Move your token from there to there and do that action. Mm-hmm. The second action you can do is an event. There are 6 events. We're going to put them right here. This is the timer of the game. When all 6 of them are done, the round ends immediately after we complete the event. Okay. Jay says on his turn, I want to do the graduation event. You just take this, announce that you're doing it, and do whatever it says and let everybody else do the rest. Okay. So this, in particular, this one says you're going to lose population or gain $3, then all players, blah, blah, blah. So they're super easy. So that's the first 2. That's the first 2 actions you can do, a law or take one of the events. And none of these are negative. They're all going to help. This is more for the scoring in the game. This is more for the other stuff you need, like income or room in your city. Sure. Okay, so the third one is the trickiest one, but it's not hard at all. All it is doing a building. On your board right here, we have these spaces for buildings. You can see they're pre-printed. We don't have access to those yet until we pick up the cards. Okay. But that is one of the ones you can build. You can build one of these 6 buildings, or we have these buildings here. And we're going to refresh these in every age. Ah, I see. So I'm going to put these out, and then I'll let you put the rest of them.
Sure.
Sorry about that. And they'll also go right there. Okay. The top, of course, is the cost. So as that third different type of action, and you can do any one of these actions, of course, as a third type of action, you can buy one of these to add to your city for $4. Okay. And or build a building, either a pre-printed one on the board if it's showing, or one of the ones that show as a card. Okay. There's one of the building, and I'll get to it in just a second. But as you can see, these cards are super easy to understand. At the top, it tells you which of the buildings that Jeremy's going to hand to us. It shows you which building. A gray, a pink, a green, a yellow, a blue, or an orange. Okay? When you get that building, you're going to put it into your neighborhood, which is going to be those things. Okay? There's no real rules to it. You probably don't want to cover up the symbols.
Okay.
You can never put it on buildings that are already on the tile, like the pre-printed ones that we have here, which do count towards your game, or ones you put on there. But other than that, there's no real placement rules. You just put it down however you want to. If it is a blue, pink, or orange one, you'll move your track up on your amenity side, and that's how we're going to be scoring points whenever we do this. If it's a gray or a yellow or a, what's the other one, green, they will go on there, but there's no track to move up. They're gonna apply with the effects over here. And then after that, you'll do the bottom of the card, unless it's a pre-printed one. You'll do the bottom of the card. There are 3 different kinds of cards. Super simple. Either there's an arrow, which lets you move up your quality tracks. These are the way that you score points or get money during these events. Or there are cards that score points at the end of the game, and they tell you that end of the game, so you'll just put it on the side. Or there are profit cards, and that's the typical engine building. Hey, at the end of this round, we're going to score whatever profit cards we have in our hand. They'll stay the whole game, so it's a way to build up a little money engine.
Okay.
All right, so to go over the 3 actions, you pass a law, or doing one of the 6 events, which is the timer in the game. Each time we do all 6 events, we'll move to the next round, after we do the profit, of course. Or buy one of these things, or buy a building for the cost that it shows. Any questions about that? That's essentially the game. So how do we score points? I've told you how the game is played. What's our goal? What's that?
One question about buying buildings.
Yep.
Will the space just be empty and not refilled when we buy?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. So we won't see these?
Nope, these are gone. These are all done. So you never know exactly what buildings are going to come out each game, because they give you way more.
Yeah.
But actually the game plays up to 5, so we would put more of these things out. So you use almost all the cards. But like a 2-player game, you only use about 1/3 of them.
Okay.
All right, so how are we scoring? That's the trick. So if you look on the boards, and I guess instead of, let's just pick them at random. For the first game, it suggests just pick a random. After that, you want to kind of pick a board. I'm trying to pick something I haven't done before. Yeah, I'll do this one. I've never done that one. All right, so we've got our player board here. Take your 3 cubes and put a blue, a pink, and an orange at the bottom.
I don't start at the top because I'm the best?
You do not.
Oh.
The other 3 go on this little track over here, right? Ready to go once we pick our cards. The star is going to go in the zeros. This is our points. That's how we track the points. If ever you pass 50, we're just going to use the money over there to put a 5. If you pass 50 again, we'll put a 10. Okay. The meeple always starts at 11 in the first round, and you know that because it's got the little white part. All right. And then your laws go up here.
Cool.
All right, so how do we actually score points? When we complete these 3 events, you could score points during the game. There are ways to do that. But the majority of your points are going to come by doing these events. This says right here, you'll gain a tiny little blue 1 square token, which moves up your blue cube. Every time you have a building, you count the number of symbols in that building, and if it's blue, pink, or orange, you'll move it up this chart, okay? Yeah, I start with the 8, you're gonna start with the 9, and he'll start with 10. So the blue one says, you'll gain a little tiny blue chip, you'll put it on your board, or just 3 stars, which is points, and then all players score their quality track. So what do I mean by that? However far your quality track has gone up,
on the blue one,
that's how you score on the blue one. So let's say somehow I had taken all these blue cards and I got it all the way up to here. I would score $18 and 18 points. The pink one is and the orange one is only points. But there's a catch.
Okay.
I lose points and dollars for every space that my cube is behind my population. So I need to both move this track up and move these up.
Interesting.
I move these tracks up by taking the arrow cards, and I move this track up by just building buildings, blue, orange, or yellow, or pink. The 4 square ones move it up 4 cubes. And you never have to remember that. You never have to count the symbols because there's a little hand that kind of gives you that cheat sheet. This one moves you up 3, moves you up 3, 4, 4, and so on.
Okay.
So if, for instance, Jay took this blue card all I get, because it says all players, I would score 18 points minus 1 because I'm 1 behind the population. And I would get $18 minus 1.
Okay.
Same thing with the pink. If the pink was here, I would score $15 or 15 points minus 0 because I'm past the population. If my orange was here, I would score 28 points minus whatever that is. That's 8. So I'd score 20 points. It's that simple.
Okay.
Okay.
Try to get those cubes ahead of your population.
Keep that population. In the rule book, and I'll be fair, in the rule book, your first game, focus on 1, maybe 2. Trying to focus on getting all 3 of them up.
Sure.
It's just impossible. There's just not enough cards. So focus on 1 for sure and try to score that one.
Hey, Mr. Melt checking in. He is a local friend of yours. Right?
No, he's not local. These are my Michigan friends.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All the way from Michigan.
That is Jay.
That is, yeah.
Hey, thank you for checking out. We're playing Rebuilding Seattle from WizKids Games. This is their first time playing it.
Yeah.
So I'm just about finished to teach.
Hey, Mr. Mel was one of the first people to try out. Which game was it? Was it Amazing Moles that we played on TTS?
Was it?
It might have been. It was
The
a long
frozen
time ago.
north. How is the weather up
It's been a
there?
while.
Y'all getting
Yeah, it was
hammered?
Amazing Moles, the mole game.
Oh, look. Here,
Yes.
they remember.
Yeah.
The moles.
Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, we're playing Rebuilding Seattle. If you guys have any questions, let us know. Would we go through it?
I think. Are we ready?
Just about, yeah. The only thing we left to do is we need to pass out those.
Okay.
Just 2 random?
Give each 2 and just pick the one you like.
Oh, okay.
And then
I
turn
see.
the other one in. And remember, that's what you're going to start with in your cubes, whichever one you pick.
Okay.
I think mine are.
I'm going to do this one.
Mine
Make
is
sure you give
very
yourself some
close.
room. It doesn't have to be on camera, so you'll see mine for sure. You probably won't see their boards.
Oh, we build around these.
Yeah, this is your
Around
starting.
this, okay.
This is your starting building. So if you notice, I'm going to start with 6 on the pink, which is the shopping. I'm going to start 3 on the blue, and 3 on the orange.
Okay.
So already I'm close to the 11. There's one catch.
Okay.
At the end of round 1, and we go to round 2, we're going to add 12 more to whatever our population is.
Populations.
And then at the end of round 2, when you move to round 3, we're going to add another 12 to the population. So you need to move that population down. Yeah. How do you do that? The graduation event. You're also going to need money. How do you do that? In the first round, have lots of trees on your board that are not covered up by spaces. But you're going to need to put tiles to do that. How do you do that? This Activate Expansion event, which requires trains. So to get less people, to get them placed in, so you're not messing with yourself, you need to get these. To get more money, you need this, and to get more of these, you need that.
Yeah.
So
okay.
now
So
you're seeing the little
I
chain
think
up
I'm
here.
understanding how the tile placement works. I need these to connect to this board.
How does
to
that
then
work?
put-
So if you got this tile, the only requirement is that it can't be like this. You can do
Okay.
this,
Yeah.
you can do that, you cannot do that, and you also cannot do that. So
Okay.
you cannot overlap, and you can't go catty corner.
Okay.
You'll have to put it. But there's no restrictions on that. You can flip it around, do whatever you want. You have your whole turn to kind of fix it until it comes back to you. So whenever you're ready. I did give you 3 more cards.
Yes.
These are ways to score bonus points at the end of the game. For the most part, almost every card is like that. You get to pick 2 of them and get rid of the 3rd one. At any time you want. Remember I told you could build the buildings on these here? You could also build the pre-printed buildings on the board. Remember I told you that? The 3rd type of building are these. You just pay what's at the top, and then you get the benefit of the bottom. It's usually something immediate, or it might be something immediate and at the end of the game. Okay, I know the 2 I'm going to pick. All right. I'm
So
good.
you said what's on our tiles is what we start with.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Let me see your time. So you start with 6 blue.
okay. So here is where I'll start with that. Okay.
Yep.
So 6
6 blue.
blue, and then 3 pink, and then 3
3 of the shopping and 3 of the food. Just put them on top of each other. Yep.
Yep.
And if you want to move those up, buy the buildings that are orange or pink or blue.
And then so what's green pertain to? I mean,
So green is, I did forget that. At the end of the round, I'm going to give you $5 for every one of the green tiles you have in your board.
okay. So try to get a couple of those so you have money to be able to spend.
And you won't have to remember that because I'm going to give you a cheat sheet.
Okay.
I'll also give you $5. I'll give you dollars for your profit ones. So any of the ones that say earn profit.
The pink ones, yeah. Okay.
So,
Or just profit cards in general.
yeah, profit cards in general, right? And a little cheat sheet if you need it. One side is the round summary. The other side is
Okay.
end of the game.
Cool.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
All right, we got a lot of choices here. We got a few in-game things. We got.
The tile you'll take is the one that's at the top of the card, yeah?
Yeah, so I'll show you how to do it because I'm first. I'm going to take this one here, and I'm going to spend $4 to do that. Might want to put that maybe right here.
Yeah, that's fine if you need to move it.
What about you?
There we go. And I'll take that tile.
And this card?
I'll take that card. And this card is a profit phase card, so I am going to keep it here. And it says that I'm going to get $2 per pink tile, not the symbol, pink tile. So if this were the end of the round, I would get $4 because I have 2 pink ones.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put this like that, and I'm done.
Mr. Mel,
I'll move this up 3 spaces.
Just because you have 4 seasons doesn't mean anything, because if you're frozen, you don't feel the 4 seasons. You only feel 1.
We get 4 seasons down here too. It just happens between 10 and 2.
Yeah.
That's right, between 10 and 2.
Yeah.
4 seasons.
Yeah. That's the hotel, right? The 4 seasons? Yeah. All right. So
4
it's
seasons: Boudin, King Cake, Gumbo,
And
There you
football.
and football.
You can keep that one, but I'll take the other 3 seasons. All right. So I'm gonna go with this one, which is gonna be a smaller.
Oh, you guys like actually know what you're doing. That's scary.
Not really.
Oh wait, we keep 2 landmarks or 1?
Yeah, 2.
Oh.
You have to keep 2. Give me back the other card if you don't mind, Jeremy. Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah. Here.
Thank you.
I guess I'll do this. We'll see what happens.
I'm supposed to
It
get.
might work. Might not. One thing you'll learn about me and board games is I just want to build the thing. I don't really care about winning. Winning's cool,
One of these.
but if it doesn't happen, I'm fine with that.
So my college roommate got a job with the Scouts and moved to St. Paul, Minnesota, as a field guy. He meets a girl from Iowa that was living in St. Paul, going to school. They decided to get married, but they want to figure out where to live. And he's like, I really want to move back to Louisiana. So he brings her back to Kinder, Louisiana, August 15th. I called him and I'm like, she's going to hate it here. She got off the plane in New Orleans and she said she could taste the humidity in the airport. And she looked at John and said, no way am I ever going to live in Louisiana.
We're just visiting, right?
They visited and they've never moved back down. He's gotten used to it. He likes St. Paul. It's apparently the Twin Cities is a cool place to live. But yeah, that was a terrible idea, lady. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking. It was like I guess he didn't want her to really move down there. August 15th.
I think I'm gonna.
Like, I love Louisiana, but Jeremy, between August 15th and September 15th is brutal, man.
Yeah.
That is a brutal time period, man.
Yep.
But you know what? Somebody invented air conditioning a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It makes it better.
Yeah.
What'd you pick?
I guess I'm paying $5 for this. You said yellow ones are kind of important.
You love it.
Yeah.
So what
I
does it give
get
you?
The 2 little yellow piece, and it gives me
He
stuff
gets
at
a
the end
2
of the
train
game.
station. Yep.
Yeah.
And what is it? What is the rest of it?
At the end of the game, I get 2 points per yellow tile.
That.
Oh yeah, I get stuff.
Yep. And then
He's 3, 3, and 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's got this big yellow area here.
Wow, he's got
Okay,
2
that's
yellows
what it
and
is.
2 grays.
I put it.
No,
what
it
is
has
that?
to go on your tile.
Yeah. So the tile is the
that's your
extinct
neighborhood.
Oh yeah,
So yeah,
right.
at some point we're going to need to get some extensions.
I
of
remember
course.
this now.
Which is a good time, and I think I probably should have done something else, but I'm going to do that. I'm gonna activate the expansion event, so it lets me buy one of these tiles for free. I mean, for $1, and then all players, depending on the number of trains. I should have done this before you did that. Dang it! All of us get 1. So I'll get the 1 off the top. You get 1,
one, yeah.
and Jay gets 2.
Bang.
And this goes
Expand in Seattle.
wherever I'd like to sneak this in.
And we don't want to cover up the little icons.
If you can help it, don't, because in the first round for green icons, you'll get $1. In the second icon for water icons, you'll lose a population. In the third round For the mountains and the trees, you'll get points and dollars. So you
Okay.
try not to.
So they're like little parks.
Yep.
In
Yeah.
the neighborhood.
Try not to cover them up if you can.
Florida in August that's rough. That's a lot of
I
heat.
think I will do a law and gain $5.
That's a good place to melt in Florida, man.
Yeah.
All right.
So Jeremy, you took your no.
Yep.
That was my turn, and then Jeremy's turn.
Yeah,
What'd
so I
you
did
do?
a law, gain 5.
Oh, okay, and that's all it did. $5. Okay,
Yep.
good.
Oh, our boards are different. Okay.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
the
wow.
asymmetric
Yeah.
part. We all have different ones. Mine says I can lose some tiles, but I can gain points. I mean, I can lose people but gain points.
Man.
I can gain $6 but lose a point. I can buy a building card for only $2.
I think yeah. How many turns is in a round?
We decide.
Oh, okay.
We can keep going as long as we have money.
As long as there's stuff out here, I imagine, to purchase, and we have money. we
Even
don't
when these
have
are
to do
gone,
those.
there's pre-printed
Oh, that's
ones.
true. There's pre-printed stuff.
Yeah. Until these 6 things go, we're golden.
What are graduation tiles? Those are gray ones? Graduation tiles are gray ones.
Yeah,
right?
the gray ones, right?
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, the it's got a really clean look up here. I've gotten used to it. I was like, but I've gotten used to it. It's the symbology is easy to understand. Arrows mean you move up. Hands mean you move to the right.
Yep.
I mean, just super simple symbology. It's
All
one
right,
of these
I
games,
think I'm
Jeremy,
gonna-
where the game looks more complicated than it really is.
Right.
You know?
Right. It definitely does look more complicated than it is.
I'm gonna pass a law to get
Which law are you passing?
tough choice. I think I'm
You got some good
gonna
stuff.
do subsidized transit. So I gain one of those and 2 points.
You getting one of these?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2 points.
And Jay is on the board. Jay, you are black. That's 2 points. My turn.
Here we go.
Each of those tiles has
Yeah,
a
I think I'm
number.
gonna do this one.
I love it when games do that when they inventory their whole thing. Yeah, just one up with the pink.
Yep.
And
That's $3.
the L bracket pink.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna keep this in a personal discard just in case I need to rejigger my board again. You know, like if I mess up, did I do this?
yeah.
So it's a good idea just to keep it. So
Okay. Cool. I'll see.
and that moves me up. Wait, that's the pink one. I need the gray one.
Oh.
Yeah. It threw you off.
Oh,
of
because the
pink.
bottom
Yeah,
is
yeah,
pink.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Gotcha. Gray L bracket.
Thank y'all. Perfect.
Yep.
What kind of games have y'all been playing lately, Jack?
What were you doing up in Michigan?
Visiting them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Longtime friends.
All right.
Longtime friends.
Are we talking the UP or the regular Michigan, the main Michigan?
Yeah, yeah.
UP?
Regular Michigan. I don't know. They'd know better than I do. I went to go visit them, so I don't know.
I had a friend from college that lived in the UP, the Upper Peninsula. which
Ah,
is
I gotcha.
That
No,
side part.
I think
Yeah.
mainland Mass.
Okay. And by the way, that's where the Motor City Game Works are from. Michigan.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Metro Detroit.
Okay. They're from the Detroit area. Motor City Game Works. Tough choices on Jay.
Oh yeah, man. I guess I'll spend 4, and yeah, I'm gonna spend 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get this one here.
I'm out of
Very
money.
yellow.
I'm out of money, man.
Actually, do I want this one instead? No, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this one.
I'm gonna activate the Nature's event. So everybody that has green trees on your board, you get $1 for all of your trees on your board.
I get 5.
Jay gets 5. Yep. I get a bonus of 3 because I took the event, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 trees on the board, so that's $9 for me.
Okay.
Jeremy?
Okay.
I got mine. I only have 3. I got 3.
And your tiles don't need to be
trees?
adjacent to like the next one
No,
you place. Okay, as long as
I've
they're on
been
your
checking the
board.
rules, and I finally watched because we were going back and forth in our games because it didn't seem to be clear in the rules. And what confuses us is that you have to be adjacent for these. But I watched Rodney's playthrough, and he does exactly the way we do it. He just put them anywhere you want.
Okay.
Okay.
The adjacent rule applies to these tiles, these additional tiles, but the regular tiles, no.
Okay.
What you thinking, Jeremy?
Yeah, it is back to me, isn't it? Don't want to get that money. Gotta get that money.
Oh, the Expanse. Okay.
Street Fighter, the
Noctiluca.
board game. Okay.
Noctiluca is a game that I thought kind of looked cool with all the artwork. You've seen it? It's
I
like
haven't seen that one.
it's like underwater creatures that are all kind of otherworldly.
That sounds kind of cool, but kind of terrifying.
Jay wanted to know. Is it Matt?
Mel.
Mel. Jay wanted to know what games y'all been playing lately. So. I'm trying to think, what's the best game I played? What's the best new to me game this year? It might be this. It might be this. I'm not sure. Everything else I played at BGG Con, so I can't really say those.
Spend 5 and take this one, which gives me 1, 2, 3, and then this one here.
Straight 3 orange.
And then that's a profit one, or that's a end of the
Profit
game.
phase.
Okay.
Profit phase.
Working on those orange profit phases. I like.
Okay.
I like. I also have a couple of choices here, man. I've got a couple of choices here. That's expensive. That is expensive. I think I'm gonna go with. God, it's so expensive though.
Is it expensive, PJ?
It's so expensive, but I really do want it. Oh, so many good choices. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna chicken out. I probably should have done the other one, but so I'll need the green elbow. And I'm gonna move up one on the orange. I mean, $4 and I'm getting $5 back, right? Twice. So
Smart
$4
move.
getting
Smart move.
$15 back for $4. It seems like a decent move.
You know what this you could use, BJ?
What's that?
Good insert. Keep all the pieces separated in their own little.
Man, who do I know that makes
compartments?
those, man?
Man,
What's
I
the
don't know.
big book of madness?
I played that one. Yeah,
Yeah?
I played that one. I
It's
played
good?
it at our little Gumbo game night one night.
I feel like I know
I
of
don't
it.
remember. I remember it being chaotic, but that's all I remember now. I don't remember.
All right, let's see.
Big Book of Madness. Yeah. Oh, I haven't played that in a while. Probably 4 years. But now, Jay, we have exposed some of these tiles. So if you need a pink 4 one, you can get that. Don't feel like you. Although you have one right here, but this one's only
I
3.
think I'm gonna do this in there.
Oh, snap.
There it
It's
is.
gonna give me.
All right, so read it out for the people if you don't mind.
So let's see. Gain a tiny pink tile. Move my pink cube up 1 square. Or gain 3 victory points, and then all players will score
We're going to score on pink track.
pink quality track.
Because you're doing the entertainment, the sales
Yep.
track.
Yep.
But you get a bonus, either 3 points or the tiny little.
tiny
Think of it
little
like
pink
what's that game we like? Isle of Cats.
Yeah.
You're getting a bonus one thing,
Getting a kitten.
and that has one symbol on it. So this card is reminding you, don't forget to move your cube up one.
Yep.
So you and I score our pink tracks. Jay, you score $5 or 5 points minus a bunch. So that's 0.
I'm gonna choose points.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Huh?
It's okay. I'm still
Oh, I
winning.
forgot to move my thing up. So I've got, no, I don't move that up. I've got 3, 6. So I've got my 6, 11 minus.
Mel, that actually
So 5.
sounds really, really
So
cool.
I get $3 or 3 points. I'll take the $3.
Says the Book of Madness is like your students in a wizard school, and the Book of Madness goes bananas. You have to use elemental magic to contain it or lose.
Yes.
I like it.
I do remember that.
Sounds good. Sounds like Kristen would like
So that was you, BJ. Let's
Very
let's
thematic,
see.
by the way. Very thematic. No, that was not me. That was
his.
Sorry, that was
Yeah,
me.
that
Yeah,
was
that was
you.
me playing.
Did
So
you do
it's
it?
Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Jeez, I am in a bit of a predicament, so I think I am going to.
I also like the fact that you control the timing in the game.
Sure,
And it's
yeah.
like pushing your luck a little bit, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's going to be rough.
Let's do the orange one. Why not?
Okay.
So I get to gain one of the little orange onesies. I push my orange cube one. And
I do get 2 points, so I do get 2 points.
yeah, all players score their quality.
How about you? Anything?
6 minus.
It's 6 minus whatever this is.
So this
6.
is
And it's
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you're 11 and your orange is what?
7.
7, so it's 4. So it's 4.
So 2 points.
It's 4 minus whatever your
Yeah,
orange
I get
track
2
is.
points.
So 2 points.
2 points for purple.
And I get 2 points.
2 points
Oh,
for
wow,
Jay.
I see.
And you also got a bonus. Did you get your bonus?
Oh, I pushed my thing. Yeah, I got this was a part of the bonus, and then this moving that was.
So
part of
moves
the
it up
bonus.
one. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, Jay.
Ah,
Means we're getting closer on the end.
I'll take that.
Oh, yeah, you took that one, right?
I guess we could just flip it over. Yeah.
You could or take it. It doesn't matter. Yep.
Let me ask this question.
Yep.
So, are there negatives if you have a bigger delta between where your population and your cube is at?
It's a negative from here back down.
But
Once
so
you go
he's saying-
past it, it doesn't
So he's
matter.
saying like if your delta is 7, but you only get 6 points, do you lose one?
Do not lose anything.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure because I realized that
You can't have less than 0.
I realized that when we played the pink card, I was supposed to score that, and it was $5 or 5 points. But I have such a huge delta, I wouldn't have got anything off of it. Okay, cool.
You're good. Yeah. I was wondering why you were talking about the Mississippi, but
Yeah,
I was trying to figure that out.
All right, you're up.
Yeah. I was stalling. Trying to stall there. I'm trying to figure out what Jeremy's going to do in that next turn.
I should have did the graduation event for the purples and pinks and stuff.
That gives me... I know, man. What is Jeremy going to do?
Whatever I can with $6. Maybe $2-3 events, or a big 5.
All right, I'm going to buy this one. I'm going to buy this one, I think.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
And that is is that the 3 one?
3
right?
3 straight.
3 straight green. Let's see.
That moves me up on the blue. I feel like Jeremy's going to be hitting that blue soon.
Really?
Maybe not.
Oh
We'll
wait,
see.
that's not okay. Go for it.
Maybe not.
Let's see. Well, yeah, why not?
Uh-oh.
I don't know what
What's
I'm
he
doing.
doing?
I'm just buying
4
stuff.
3 2 what?
Buying something.
So I get the
Yeah.
square gray one.
You're up on the blue?
One on the blue track. I think I'm gonna drop this here and cover up a mountain.
Okay. Smart move, because I was definitely going to do this for my turn. Graduation event.
Okay.
I'm going to gain $3.
Oh, you don't want to lose the person? No.
Nah,
Doing three.
the money.
Then we all lose a person per graduation hat. So I lose 2.
1,
I lose 2.
2. I also lose that 2.
All right.
Cool. Okay, so that reduces your delta. I see. Interesting. Okay.
Well, then I got to definitely take my law because somebody's going to do that blue, and I'm never going to have gotten my law this round.
No, you can go ahead and you can do anything else.
Yeah.
Then one of us will take that last event. Yeah, I feel like that law is good to do like maybe not necessarily quickly, but early build round, just because you don't want
I
to lose
agree.
it. You know,
You don't want to lose
somebody's gonna end up triggering it.
All
I
right,
guess
I-
when you get over halfway.
I took my law.
Okay, I still got 3 money. I can make something happen with that.
Money carries over, though, right?
Yeah, money carries over. And you're going to get a pile of money there in between rounds. You get 5 for every green tile you have, so that's
Okay.
$5.
Okay.
Plus, if you have any profit cards, you'll get those.
Okay. And then don't we also do some kind of
That's when
tree thing.
we did that one already. That was this one.
Uh-oh.
And you
Okay.
got the
Yeah,
number
yeah.
of dollars for each tree you took.
Yeah.
I
So
like that graduate card, the 3 graduate.
this one. Okay.
So you have access to all these cards. You also have. You're probably not ready for your landmarks. I've never seen anybody build a landmark in the first round, but I guess it's theoretically possible.
Oh yeah, it has that cost in the upper left.
Oh, okay. I see.
All right, that's easy.
Got some shenanigans.
This kind of gives me Machikoro vibes.
Okay.
Building that landmark, you know.
Yeah.
It costs a lot, but it's a really good big thing, you
Good
know.
to have. It's really good to have.
All right. I'm gonna spend my last $4 on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop that maybe here. Well, green is not gonna do its power again, right?
You're going to get $5.
Well, no,
back.
the trees I meant.
The trees in the last round will actually score again. So you get dollars in the trees in the last round
Okay,
and mountains.
Okay.
So yeah, so don't cover them up. After the second round, you can cover up all the water you want. Except, remember, some of these cards, some of these landmarks are looking for those symbols. So it really depends. It's kind of that asymmetric thing where every player is going to be doing something completely different. I think I'm going to take this one here for $4.
Okay.
It's a yellow, yeah, $4.
Jeremy.
That seems pretty. I have no money, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate that last one there.
All right. You get a single blue, you get a single blue.
Or $3 or 3 points. It's his choice.
Well, this is gonna trigger the end of the round. So
Wait, I think you get the single blue period, and then it's push your cube or gain the.
No,
thing.
so
Oh.
this is reminding you that when you get that
Yeah, you're
that
gonna
tile,
do that.
you move up one.
Oh wait, so I should be here because I got.
Yeah, when you got
No,
that.
you took
Oh,
the points.
that's a different
remember?
one. That's
Yeah,
a different one.
Yeah.
Wait.
So gain 1 or gain 3 points.
No, I did that.
Okay, well you should have gotten
Yeah.
that tile or 3 points. You did get the tile?
Yeah, I didn't get the 3 points.
Yeah, then you
So I
this
push.
thing tells you as a reminder, move up
Gotcha.
one.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. And
Who
then
did the pink
all
one?
players.
You
score-
must
me.
have done the
I
pink
had the
one.
pink one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then all players score quality track.
I think I get one more point because this was
So 6 and 6. 6
Okay.
total.
Yeah, that's fine.
4. 4.
All right, so everybody scores the blue track.
Yep.
My blue track says I get $8
That's
and
gonna be
8
a whole lot
points
of nothing for
minus
me.
2. So I get $6 and 6 points.
Same here, except I have a delta.
And that's the delta affects both. It's not a total.
For me, yeah, it affects both.
Yeah.
So I also
So
need
you
this.
get 8 minus 2, so you get 6 points and $6.
Yep.
Okay.
And if it were here, then I would get either $6
Yeah.
or 6 points.
Okay.
This one is only points.
Cool. Cool.
Jeremy, did you move yours
I
up?
just got my points.
And I'm
Yep.
supposed to get $6. All right.
Okay.
So that is the end of the round because that was the last event. card.
Okay.
So we'll do two things. We're going to count our profits. So for every green tile you have, give yourself $5.
I like it.
So I have 3, so I'm going to get $15. Jeremy, how many did you
I
get?
got 2. I got my 10.
$10?
got 10.
$10 for you. Okay. Then look at your profit cards. For each one of my pink tiles, I get $2. That's another $4 for me.
4 for me.
So I get 12.
You should get a
'cause I
bunch.
get $4 for every
Yeah, you got a nice little engine there.
orange. Yeah.
Yep. All right, then we're going to move this to round 2, and we're going to move our little meeple up 12 spaces. So now I'm at 20.
Bruh.
Wow.
Yeah, you can already tell the orange one is, look how far behind. I mean, that's going to be tough to catch up.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, you're going to
Okay.
But you were obviously focusing on orange
my
there. So
gosh.
that's why it's gone.
All right, so
We're also going to get rid of the round 2. Yeah, round 1 cards.
That's a
from
lot
the
of
way.
population.
That is a lot.
I'm
of
guessing. I'm
We're
hoping
rebuilding
round 2
Seattle.
cards.
People are excited. They're moving into the city, and they're like,
they
"Where?
are.
What is there to do? Can I come to your neighborhood?
Look at this lovely cardboard box underneath the overpass that you can live in.
Yeah. Look at this great neighborhood you've got. You've got.
This is Seattle, not LA.
He's got monorails. He's got trains. He's got planes. He's
Yeah.
got not a lot of
houses.
not a lot of shopping though. Jay needs some shopping.
I guess.
He's got what's important. There's food.
He's got the food. Yep.
You can eat.
He's
You
got
can't sleep
coffee.
anywhere.
There's a coffee shop on every corner
This is
where,
true.
in J-Land over there.
true. This is true.
Jay's Corner. All right, so the cards do get a little bit better and better every round, so we'll see what happens. Just slightly, not much of a change. And you want to do those for me. This one's another $2. We got movement up here, and then we'll have some little in-game scoring cards here. Basically the same cards, but.
Does a beginning player shift?
Oh, so whoever triggered the event, which is him, the player to the left goes first.
Okay. Cool. So these come
You
back.
got the crane. Yep. Oh, everybody put those things back. If we have them, do we have any more? Yeah, they're all here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jay, you're our first player. We're rolling along.
I have no idea what I want to do.
Lots of new
see.
cards.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did I miss anything? Is there anything else we're gonna do? Refresh the cards. Oh, reset your law token.
Yep.
Return the events. Update the round track. We did that. Get $5 for your green tiles, and then earn your profit phase. Yep, we did that.
Okay.
Good. Oh, this is a good time to talk about in-game. So the in-game is going to be any points you get off the landmarks, any points you get off of those in-game scoring. $5. Every $5 converts to $1. Okay.
Okay.
And then there's some tying conditions. You can look at the thing. But that's just a reminder that that's the 3 ways you're going to be getting more
I
points.
think I'm going.
Man, there's a lot of good stuff on the board, Jay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna activate actually the yellow event.
That's where I was going. Man.
So I'm gonna get one for $1.
All right. And then, how many
I
more do you
get 3 more. It's 4.
Wow.
I
That's
feel like I'm never gonna need to do that action
Exactly
again.
what I was going to do. I get
So
2.
everybody gets.
And you get how many? How many train stations
I have
do you get?
just one.
Just one? Okay. There you go.
I feel like that was a pretty advantageous move. So
Yeah, very slick.
that's
Very
why I
slick.
took it.
I was going to do that because I wanted to get 3 instead of 2. That's kind of like my little hidden thing. I like to get extra ones if I can.
Vortex. We are playing Rebuilding Seattle by Quinn Brander.
That's Wayne from the Beans and Dice crew on Thursday nights. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, what's up?
Wayne, thank you for checking in. We're playing Rebuilding Seattle. This thing, Wayne, I feel like this is your kind of game, man. I feel like you'd like this thing.
Is Wayne the Beans and Dice crew member who owns the board game shop?
That is Michael.
Okay.
Right? No, it's not. Wayne did not come to Dice Tower.
Oh,
We
okay.
missed him at Dice Tower, but he's on the show.
Was Wayne at Sobo?
Wayne did not come to Sobo either.
Well, nice to meet you, Wayne.
What does Wayne do?
He does.
he
He
come
keeps
to
the
Sobo?
ship running while
come to
they're out
Dice
having
Tower
fun.
What is he doing?
Yeah.
It's like an honorary member. No, he's definitely one of the contributing guys on the Thursday night show. So, and then they used to have a guy years ago from New Iberia, Mitchell. Yeah.
Used to. Yeah.
like years
He's busy
ago.
with theater. Busy with theater.
All right, BJ, you're up.
I'm trying to stall. I don't remember what I want to do.
None of the actions are worth it anymore.
Ah, they're all so good. To be honest, you kind of took the one I want, so I need to think about what I want to do now. Okay. I think I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna spend $13, and I'm gonna build
Roger.
the international
Big
airport.
There you go.
No whammies.
Big international airport. And I have a reason for it, because I'm gonna immediately lose 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
And gain 4 points. And then from now on, every time I lose people, I gain points.
Wow.
So we'll see.
Pretty good.
We'll
Okay.
see if I can make that work.
Okay.
See, I don't know if I can make it work, but I'm gonna try.
Oh no, that sounds kind of terrible. That all of your work travel seems to align with all the best conventions. You should like carve out some time throughout the year and just be like, no DC. I'm going, having fun with some board game stuff.
Wayne, just some advice. You don't have to take it. 2 words. I quit.
Yeah.
Short, sweet email.
I need a
I quit.
expansion tile.
All right.
I passed the
$4.
law. Nope. Not for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, spend 2 to lose 1 person and gain one of these.
Dice Tower East, you said.
Wow. Oh, Dice Tower East. Yeah. I do still have my reservations, so we'll see, Wayne, if I'm going. There's a chance we're going. Yeah, I need to get that because I waited. Jeremy, you were right. I waited way too long to do my law.
Yeah, I mean,
should
I might have done it a little too early, but it is what it is.
I'm gonna spend $3. Just take the three-way or long three.
Another long one of those.
Yeah,
Just getting all the people.
Drop that there. And I think that's it, yeah.
I'm going to do rapid industrialization. That's going to let me buy a building card or a pre-printed card for $2. So it doesn't let you do your legendary buildings, your landmarks. But I can do one of those. And then I can also buy one of these for $4. So it's basically taking this action, but for only 2 and 4.
Sure.
So that's 6. So I am going to do that. I'll spend my $6. I will get this tile. And then I want... let me see what this one says here. That might be the one I want. Yeah. I'm going to take this one. Can I have the 4 orange if you don't mind? 4 orange. Move me up on the blue. Oh, I did not plan this very well. Dang it. I'm covering up not 1, but 2 symbols. Oh, no. I just bought this thing. That's right. I knew there was a reason I did that.
Yeah, this is rebuilding Seattle. It's really interesting the way you have to manage your money, but then also manage this puzzle of rebuilding your part of Seattle, because the point gaining is very tight. You really gotta work these quality tracks and this amenity track.
Yep.
I don't know if I figured it out yet, but we're in round 2 of 3 and kind of running out of time. Yeah. But as we were talking, I do like it's not set, but it is kind of set.
Right.
You know, it's really nice.
What makes it fun, I think, what gives that replayability is that there's 5 different boards or 6 different boards, whatever it is. You got 6 different boards, and each one has just that slightly little different thing. So each time I play it, I go, how can I use these laws to keep my turns going? Because that's the key, right? Taking more turns than the other people.
Right. Yeah.
How can I do
I'm
that?
going to use this one, this event here.
These events are great. These events are great, but they're
Free
not
money.
building you things, right?
And then round 2, for each water, lose 1 person.
Okay.
Okay. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
I lose 6, but I gain 6
7.
points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You said for each
Thank you.
water, right?
For each water, you lose a
4,
population.
5, 6. So I lose 6, but I gain 6 points.
And I don't know why I thought that was at the end of the round. So I can cover my water now with no worry.
From now on, unless you have
Yeah.
a card that says otherwise, like like your landmark tile,
Yeah.
The only thing you want to worry
wait,
about
wait.
for round 3 is keep your rocks and your trees uncovered.
keep your rocks and trees uncovered. That's sort of like a good life event. Keep your rocks and trees uncovered. Yeah.
All right.
Good life advice, Wayne. You get it right here on the show. Keep your rocks and trees uncovered.
Yep. That's after the big fire. You're building the new layer of city on top of the old city,
Yep.
just like Futurama.
Exactly. It is weird that in 1899 I'm building a big giant airport.
Well, you know.
I'm going to spend $3 to take
Strange.
that one.
Ah,
Push
okay.
1, 2.
So give him the
4.
orange tea.
Yep, orange tea. There you are.
I got plans. They're working out.
Oh, yeah, you're just going to cover that thing.
Wait. Which ones are unimportant? Water?
Water
water
is
now.
no longer, unless
Yeah,
your
it's
unless your
rocks and
landmark says
trees.
it. Because see, he does have these little adjacent things he needs to worry about. But I don't know if you have those or not. Yeah,
All right, BJ, you're up.
he's been to the Undercity there. Is there? Wait, you can go underground and it doesn't fill up with water. What is this magic?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Wait, is that what you tell me? You can go underground and it's not like water filled? I don't know. We're hearing about ice falling from the sky. And
Yeah.
we're hearing about
It's just
underground tunnels. I don't know what this
truly
is.
end of days.
Exactly. I don't know what is
Yeah.
going on here.
Yeah. No, when I lived in Germany, I got to go to quite a few catacombs.
What part of Germany?
That was really nice. Near Ramstein.
Wiesbaden? No, Ramstein. So the Air Force Base?
Ramstein, yeah, Air Force Base. Yeah, so, and we did a lot of traveling in there. I've been to the actual Castle Frankenstein,
Oh, yeah.
which was really cool. It's got the damage.
Did you go to
from,
Neuschwanstein too?
No, never went to
didn't make it.
Neuschwanstein. No.
All right,
This is
I need
tough.
that
I
one.
feel like I'm overlooking something.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm not
need
paying
that
enough attention to something.
Yeah.
But I
Yep.
I
gonna take this
I ignored BJ's sound advice and instead said I'll focus on 2, which is not a good idea because
it's really tough in your first game to focus
Yeah.
on 2. So can
Yeah,
you
yeah.
give me the gray elbow?
Gray elbow.
And that's $4. I am slowly running out of money already. This is not good.
I thought I had space, and I don't think I have space.
Yeah, you got to.
You just bought all those tiles.
I thought I had
Tiles.
space.
He literally
You
just
got
bought
plenty
all
of
those
space.
tiles.
You just don't want to. You have to cover up a bunch of stuff to make it happen.
Yeah.
I'm strategically placing mine so that I can put things around them. Mm-hmm. You know, I know what I have to build in terms of my. That was you, BJ?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
very money poor.
I'm going
this
to
game.
build my public library
So,
for 12.
Jared lived in Wiesbaden
Oh, okay.
on the army base there. Yeah.
I need the U. It is the public
sorry.
library.
The big one or the small one?
Neither. There's another one.
Okay.
Yep,
This
that
one?
one. Yep, that one.
And I can give you your other one. What's the other one you need?
The other one is the green building. It looks like
Okay. That one.
right there.
How about you, Jared? What do you got?
Oh, the long L historic tower,
Yeah.
like glass thing, and then the cinema, which is like a kind of like a P.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a family show. Whose turn?
That was me. So.
All right.
Seattle Underground Tour.
Wow. Okay.
Guess I'm spending $5 here. Take this, which gives me
Is that the
one
Grunger Ground?
here,
Is that the Grunger Ground? Seattle?
a 3 gray straight.
Three straight gray.
Okay.
Out of money, man.
Yeah, I know. Once you build that landmark, it gets tight.
That's why I shouldn't build it yet.
Well, it covers up a lot, and it does some good stuff at the end of the game.
Almost out of money. Let's see. Yep, that wouldn't be actually too bad there. All right, I'm gonna buy that one then. If you have the blue tea.
Blue tea. This tea?
Yep, thank you. I don't know why I'm doing this. This was probably a mistake. One,
Should
two,
I get
three,
another one?
four.
Or should I do something else?
This was probably a mistake.
Okay.
Don't need the water.
What to do? What to do? Let's see. I have one for
Don't
pink.
need the water.
Two pink. Two purple. Let's see. And I don't have to worry about those ones anymore. Whew, that's an expensive tile, though.
I better do that.
Well, I think I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna leave me a whole lot of money. Oh, and I don't have a good way to get money.
It's tough.
I see what I can do. All right, so I'm gonna do that. Get that back. I'm gonna get this one
I haven't heard from Jared yet.
which will give me this bad boy, and I'm gonna plop this in here. I guess
Wayne, you been playing any good games lately?
I'm actually gonna drop this here. All right.
I am gonna spend $4 to take this one, which gives me the green tea,
Green tea.
and drop that. Oh wait, do I want to drop
About
that?
that bad boy.
Okay, so there's three.
Yeah, that's
of
fine. That's
those.
fine. Do that.
There's two more of these. There should be two of the pink ones.
And I'll move this up one. Okay.
I think I am gonna do that. Let's see. Let's see how that
Alright.
works. Okay, so if I did that, it would be that minus that. That would still let me do a couple things. Okay. So I'm gonna still get that anyway. I'm gonna do the. Oh man, I'm tempted to both of them. Actually, I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do the graduation event. So I will lose 1 plus 1 from my. And if you have any graduation symbols, you'll lose 1 for that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
So that gets me 1, 2, 3, 4 down.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna gain 4 more points. All right.
I don't like it. Don't like it.
Oh, Jay, you got your people down. You're down to 11. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you're down to 11, right?
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Don't like. You took the thing that I wanted to do, though.
Yeah, that happens a lot in this game.
Yeah.
It always seems like somebody does what you want to do.
Well.
I know Wiz Kids is never gonna see this. This game is better than it has any right to be. This game is really good. Like and there was no hype
really
for it, nothing. It just came out.
But that's their swag. They just don't even like. It's here you go.
I feel like I could teach almost any kind of gamer, and yet people that really like games, like I could teach this to Wayne, and he'd be like, "Oh, this is a game out of my collection." You know it fills any kind of game night. I could play this with my family.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. In fact, if you have any family who's playing Monopoly, get rid of that and play this instead, man.
I didn't
Better
even think
version
about
of
it.
Monopoly, man.
I didn't even think about
score
that.
their blue.
Because it's interactive when it's like, oh,
that's not
right.
when is Jeremy gonna pick that thing?
Nothing.
What you did?
Score the blue track.
Okay, good. I'm going to get $11.11 points. I need some cash.
I like how BJ was like, "Don't worry about all 3 of your tracks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, but you're
Yeah.
gonna do that."
Yeah.
I'm
Look
only
how
doing the
far up
blue.
and
look
and
where
a
his
little
thing
of
is.
the pink.
So high up on blue.
I'm only doing a little of the blue, a little of the pink, a little of the orange.
He also has the benefit of, knowledge.
It's my fourth player.
Cursed with knowledge.
Yeah, we've been duped by Captain Boudin.
That's exactly Captain.
I am,
Boudin.
as
All
these two will tell you, Wayne, I am terrible at board games. But the few games that I am good at,
It's easy to say that when you're winning.
Yeah. There's only a couple. Castle of Burgundy, I'm okay, right?
Okay.
I'm good.
COB's it's a beast. It's man.
I'm okay at that game. I win pretty regularly.
I love it. Shoot up the track with animal
I don't know why
husbandry.
this game just. I don't know why. I know what I'm doing every round. I know what I want to do.
All right, I'm not wasting any more time. I'm gonna do the orange event.
I am not. Well, we're playing the College of Charleston, and they're like the national champions. They could be the national champions this year.
Okay, so
That's not a very good Lou Holtz, but
Versus
I am
that.
not Lou Holtzing it. I am not very good at board games, but this one in particular I do like.
So I get 14.
Yes, I did get it.
All right,
Which event did Joe do?
orange.
Oh, we are doing orange?
Yep. He said, end it quick. End it quick.
7 points.
All right, BJ.
Oh,
no. Slow down.
You're going to take the pink. So,
I'm going to need you to slow down.
and I still have $11.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with getting a bunch of little ones because my in-game event is 1 victory point per building tile in my thing. So I'm okay with getting stuff that's free and little. I can fill as many of them I want in
All
there.
right, BJ's up.
What's going to be the good one? What's going to be the good one? That gets me cash, which would be nice. That gets me ready for the next round. Okay, I made my decision. I'm going with that one. I'll need a pink elbow.
Pink elbow.
I'll move the pink up 1 and 3 over because I feel like he's going to. Somebody's going to take that pink one pretty
You
soon.
think? You think? Maybe? I think so. Maybe? Perhaps?
I have a feeling.
You've got a feeling.
Woo-hoo.
Moves me 3, that gives me a blue. I kind of like that. I'm going to spend 4 money. I'm going to get this guy.
I didn't even know what the price was. He's saying it's about $38. Is
What, this?
that right?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I think the production is pretty good.
Yeah, production's pretty solid. I mean, I had to sleeve these cards, but yeah. Yeah, the polyominoes.
It was a lot to punch out, as you can imagine.
Oh, wow. Really? You had to punch all these? They weren't already pre...
Everything you see, I had to punch out.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Even the boards.
This is Isle of Cats. I mean, you had to do the same thing. Isle of Cats, there's hundreds of them.
Time roller checking in. What's up, time roller? Game Nerds
Whiz
has it
Kids
for
Direct, of
38
course.
bucks.
Yeah, WizKids charges $60 for Betrayal, and that's a $35 game at best. Especially the third
60 bucks?
edition. The third edition print is, whew, I almost want to keep my second edition, but the third edition's just got some optimizations.
Okay, so we're going to see if we can keep the streak going. I don't think we've ever played a game on Twitch where Time Roller doesn't say either, I just streamed it, or it's coming in this week. So let's see. Let's see if the streak holds up. Let's see if Time Roller has played it, or it's coming in this week. Like he's got it on order, or he's already played it. Yeah.
I'm a big
Man, we played
struggler.
Endless Winter again last night.
Man, I still haven't played it. It's it's Unconscious Mind.
Yeah,
It's
you
on
can do
their,
it as part
you
of
can
the
do it on their thing. Everybody's asking about that. They're not asking about Unconscious Mind. They're asking about Endless Winter because it's like the earliest opportunity to get another copy.
I was talking to Rob from the board boys like all afternoon. He's texting me. And it wasn't about Unconscious Mind. You just want to know how much to get on Endless Winter.
Yep,
But it is a
yep.
good game.
It's so crazy to me.
Wait, you guys aren't taking the
I'd
purple
love to
the
play
pick?
it.
No, man. I just used my law.
You let him sneak in that law, Jeremy.
I'm sure that's fine. Look, I had money left. I need to get. I gotta get up there somehow.
I don't have any more room.
I'm slacking.
I'm out of room.
I'm sitting behind. Well, it looks like you might have to spend $4.
No. No. I'm doing it, boys. All right. So activate the event. I'll take the pink tile.
The little baby one. Yep.
I'll move you up.
4. Somebody. That's not.
I never take the 3 points. I don't know if that's a good move or not.
I generally agree. I'm not going to take the points when I can get money that'll allow me to get even more points. You know.
Yep.
I guess if you're like I got to take it and I'm not going to gain enough. Money.
Do I want $15 or 15 points? Because I'm going to get
That's crazy.
15 already.
$15. Just I don't know what that looks like with all of my money combined.
Yeah, my tracks are not remarkable at
You're
all.
at least on 2. I got 1. But I figure go for the one that gives me money and points, That way I can kind of spread it out a little bit.
I'm getting 8 plus the 3.
But I got a bunch of extra stuff for profits.
23.
That profit round comes around. I'm getting points.
I'm actually going to take the 15 points. I've never done this before. I'm going to take the 15 points. Maybe this is a mistake. But 15 and 42, 57? No, I honestly don't know what I'm doing
I'm
there.
about to lap you.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's sneaking up on me.
Slaughter.
I don't
Why,
know
do
what
they
I'm
not
doing.
have something for when you pass 50?
No, they didn't. You just put a 5.
They didn't think anyone was supposed to get that.
No, but then they haven't had BJ play that.
Yeah.
No, they tell you put the 5 and
He
then
was
you
not a
put the
playtester,
10.
yeah.
Okay, so we're moving on to the third round. Before we do that, we're going to do profit. If anybody has green tiles, you get $5 per green tile. Not per symbol, just green tiles.
Well, I think there's only one
There's only one symbol
on
on
each
it,
green tile, so that's
It makes it work, actually. And then look at your profit ones.
Wait,
This is
real quick. I'm following, but what do the symbols do? Like if there's a symbol on each, like we've been specifying.
it usually tells you.
and also here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's for this
Per
card
symbols
and for
there.
these.
Okay.
Now mine don't have that. Mine is all about people and about
Yeah.
neighborhoods. So
Okay.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
where
got my
were we?
green.
So do your profit tiles, and this is different. I normally do what you guys are doing, but you guys are just hammering them. I normally get a bunch of these.
Yeah.
Like Jared and I will try to get one color and just maximize on that. But we're getting 5 per one. But you guys are
Now
taking all the good
I
ones.
get 6
so
per orange, which is 1, 2, 3, 4,
8.
5. Whoa.
I only get $12.
Can I get more of these? Because I got $30 just now.
Yeah, sure.
No.
Nice.
Do it.
I asked if I could get more of these.
No, you can't. No, I don't know of any way. It's right for an expansion though to get more landmark tiles and all that. Well, you got $30
I
on
got
that?
$30 just now.
From what?
Because I get $6 for every orange I have. And
I
6.
love that little thing. Jeremy, we let him take all the good orange ones, and he's just
I'm good.
chaining it up.
I just kind of spread my wealth.
Jay
So I got a little bit
is
from
yo-yoing
about
us. I'm telling you, he's totally yo-yoing us.
Says the guy
Like,
who's
yeah, you guys
700
keep
points
going.
now.
He's just gonna
700 points now.
All right, let's see these beautiful late level 3 tiles. Please.
total yo-yo. Nope. First we have to move up
yeah,
12 more, up to 18 now. And then we got rid of all those.
That was rough.
Yep, that. There ain't no points coming in now.
All right. Yeah, orange is lagging behind here. So
That's okay. I'm playing the long game. This is what I do when I play wild. I might be halfway back on the track, but then I'm going to shoot up at the end.
all right, we should see more in-game scoring here. Oh,
You
there's a
triggered the
bunch of
end
them.
game, so you're gonna get to go first.
3 in-game ones here. And these are all looking for green tiles.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa, a lot of upgrades here. Look at that. Another in-game. I'll let you do those.
If only I had some money.
Yeah, right. Look at the money he's got. Don't forget, every $5 is a point. You'll score all of your in-game scoring cards, including your landmarks if they have it. If there's any ties, it's the one with the lowest amount of peoples. And I have 18 right now, so rough. Rough.
All right. I'm start off on the spin 4.
No,
I'm going to get a tile.
all right.
That's what I
I think I'm getting roped in here, Wayne. I totally think that this was happening. Like, they're letting me get out a little ahead, and then they're just gonna.
Don't forget to
pull back
reset
the
your
other
law.
way. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
All right, what are you thinking, Jay?
I'm thinking about it. This feels like the right move. I think do I want to buy this? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So spend 3. And I get 3 bumps. 1, 2, 3. And I get
An elbow.
I'm gonna spend. Oh, sorry. Good question.
when we get these tiles, is it always, wait, maybe I have been doing that. Okay, it doesn't, never mind. Okay, so the symbols on the tile indicate how many times you move up.
Exactly. This is just a reminder.
Okay.
It's just a reminder.
Okay, that makes a lot
This
more
is
sense.
saying you
I
move
didn't
3
realize
cubes.
that was
You move 1
what was
cube for
happening.
every symbol on the tile.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And so you should be able to double check yourself by looking at your cards and your top.
Yeah.
And so you should be able to track
Yeah.
on here.
Okay.
The only thing that would mess that up is if you happen to take one,
Yeah.
but even then you should have
It's
the
a
cube
little
on it.
one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Even then you still have the cube. I'm going to spend $12 to build my state route bridge, which I have no room for, but it also gives me 3 of these tiles. So I'll take those 3 and then I'll put this on there. So I'll start working on that while you do your.
All good, all good. I think I'm gonna spend $3 to get that middle green one over there.
This one here?
Yep.
Okay. There you go.
Yep. That is this tiny little 2 guy. That's what I wanted to do, yeah. Toss this up here in the corner.
Oh, yeah, I could go over here and incorporate that tile there, maybe.
I think I'm going to go ahead and do my law. So I get one of these.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that one. Yeah, I'm going to keep buying stuff. Actually, let me do this real quick. So I don't forget that. Okay, gonna. Sure, I'll take this one. Actually, I'll take this one for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get 1 bump on here. So I need the yellow 2-piece.
I'm going to take this one for 3. And
Thank you.
Jeremy, if I could have the elbow,
Gray elbows.
the belbow. There you go. Got the belbow. Put that there, and it moves my blue up 1.
Okay. I'm going to activate this event.
Already? Wow.
I figured do it early on. That way I can start covering things up that I don't need. You know?
True. Good
Smart.
point. I hadn't thought of that. That's a great strategy.
And then we're looking at rocks for
Wayne, that's
points.
a winning strategy right there, man.
Rocks for points, trees for money.
Rocks for points, trees for money.
2, 4, 5, 6.
7 points for me. 6. And then trees for money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 money.
That's what I needed.
Very profitable.
Bit of an infusion.
Very profitable there, Jeremy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, so we won't ever like that. Like the symbols are done now.
Well, except for
Not
you, of
necessarily.
course. You might have some symbols. No,
so-
you don't.
no.
Yeah, some of the landmark cards do worry about symbols.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right.
well, at least I thought they did. Maybe not.
Will we still do a final profit phase?
We do.
Okay.
Because money is points.
Sure. Yeah, and it would seem almost pointless to get a bunch of profits
It
if
would.
you're only going to do it twice and not the third time. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I like
Yeah,
it.
his little engine is going to give him 2 or 3 more points at the end. And he'll sneak up
I
past the
send
second
him-
one.
That's 6 points
like-
actually.
Yeah.
$30.
Can I send a tornado his way? Like
can,
Sin City
yeah.
2000?
That's the expansion.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good to me.
All right. Oh, is it me?
Oh, really? They're
Yeah,
having a
that
big
was
day
it.
on the Dice
I
Tower?
smashed the...
I did back the Dice
Yeah.
Tower again.
You did?
Yeah, I back
Which,
it every year.
which one did you go?
I usually get the dice and I get the little bags.
Oh, okay.
I love these little bags.
I like the promo packs that they do. I just, this year, I was like, I don't know. Last year, I kind of felt burned, right? Because I backed one of the tiers, got a bunch of different promos, most of which I don't really have any desire to get the games for, or I don't know people that have the games. But I wanted the one Cthulhu Death May Die card out of it. And then, of course, when Season 3 and 4 came out on Kickstarter, they gave it away as a promo card.
Oh, they
there.
did?
So I was
Yeah.
just like,
A lot of times they do
kind of
that.
felt, but I mean, I like
You get it early. But
Yeah, yeah.
I love the dice. As you can see, I have tons
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
Dice Tower
No, they're
dice.
good looking dice. The like I was looking at those bags. They're gorgeous. I almost got the dinosaur plushie
They're
for
really
my
cool.
son.
These,
They are really nice though.
yeah, they're really cool bags. Yeah,
Really good draw bags.
I use them for Toledo.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
are perfect for Toledo, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool bags.
All
He
right.
usually does the bins. Oh yeah, I do like the
Yeah,
Dice
yeah.
Tower bins. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have a 3D
What'd you
printer,
do?
so I 3D
I did
print
my
all
wall.
my bins.
So
So
digital.
I actually brought
points.
some. You'll probably get to see them on stream a little later.
Yeah.
4.
I like the
really
box
nice
bands are the ones that I really liked. Like I have a handful of those
Yeah, I'm
from
gonna do them
the 2021 Kickstarter, and I love those. Like it keeps my Lost Ruins of Arnak sealed in because there's so much bursting at the seams in that box.
I did postdoc funding for each of my universities. For each 2 of them, I'm going to lose a person and gain 2 points. But
Okay.
I lose 2 people, gain 2 points. That's 4 points. But I also gain points for each one I lost. So I got to figure that out. That's 2 more points. So it's 6. I'll gain 6 points. In other words. So 19. So I lose 2 people and gain 2 points for every 2 tiles. That's 4 plus the 2 that I just lost. So
Okay.
there we go.
Okay.
Got to keep that population happy.
I think I'm
Gotta
also
get 'em-
going to
get
do
'em to
a
the left.
wall.
We got people moving into
Spend
Seattle.
2 money, I lose a person, and I gain one of those tiles.
There you go.
So we all did our laws. It's a
Yeah,
good-
yeah.
It felt like a good time to do that.
Passing laws.
And like I said, there's 3 more boards with 3 more little differences.
Yeah. I like that asymmetric. I'd flip them upside down, I'd shuffle them, and hand one out to whoever's playing.
After your first game, they say, first player
Which
goes
one you
through,
like.
picks one, and
Yeah.
everybody else picks. I would have done it the other way. I would have said the last person should have the first pick.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
they do get more money, a lot more money.
Yeah,
In a 5-player
that's fair.
game, they get
I mean, that's a whole
$4
extra
more.
card
I know.
that everybody
Yeah.
else doesn't necessarily get.
That's a lot.
Yeah, no, I agree. They do the same thing with Arc Nova. Just they're like first game, play with this one. Every game after that, pick whichever one you like. And I'm like,
Oh, Jared's on the way. So,
oh, cool. Thanks.
and he's already played this, so it's going to work out perfect.
Gotcha.
All right. I think.
You want to teach us Ottawa?
I'm all about it.
And it is Ottawa? You think that's how it's
Atiwa,
Atiwa, I mean? I'm sorry.
Atiwa is how I pronounce it. I mean, I've seen it pronounced a bunch of different ways, so I don't know.
Wayne, have you played Atiwa?
If you're from
Anybody over
Ghana,
there?
let us know.
I'll take this one.
I'm all about the poop.
Yeah, it's all about poop. All about
Is that the bat one?
Yeah.
Oh,
I love
okay.
it. It's so good.
Aren't you interested in that one?
Cute
a little
little
bit?
bats.
I mean, it's a fresh theme.
Yeah,
I'm
bat
curious
poop,
to
trees,
see what it plays like.
fruits.
I need the blue tea.
Blue tea.
Yeah.
I prefer green tea myself.
Yeah, well, blue's better.
I mean, you say that. I've got stuff for green teas. All right, let's see.
My turn then?
Yep, back to you.
I've got some choices here. What is that? Yeah. I'll take that one over there.
That one.
$5.
Yeah.
You wanted it?
Let's think about it.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Too late. And remember, I told you, only work on one. Don't try to work on two.
Don't work on two, he says.
Don't work on two. It's not.
He says
not
as he
helpful.
tries to lap us again.
It's not helpful.
Hey,
there he is.
Super fast.
I made it.
Did you cut your hair?
I mean, a long time ago, but I saw you like
I
weeks
mean,
ago. Was that too?
I guess I remember that.
I think I cut it while you were gone.
Yeah, maybe.
Look at the shirt.
Is that
yours is-
Draftosaurus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I dig it.
Nice.
I dig it. Okay, that was BJ.
Yeah, and you were wearing the
Is that on my 7 Wonder shirt? And I went with this one.
yeah. Last time I saw you, you were wearing the Azul shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I called it like a Sagrada shirt or something.
Do you know how to punch your name up on the computer?
No, but I have to figure it out.
Yeah, just scroll on it and you'll see. I already have a name for you. You just
I
need
guess.
to click on it and then move it over. And you might want to play with the camera a little bit because it looks like you're out of the frame. So.
I guess I'll spin this for 5.
Oh, and I just learned this about Streamlabs. You can actually hit studio and you can work on all that stuff without us seeing it. I didn't even know you could do that. There's a little studio button you can hit. You can actually work on that without anybody seeing it.
Where is the name, man?
you
I
go.
don't see it.
Yeah, scroll on that list right there. Click it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it's off the board, so you'll have to take that slider and move the thing over, yeah. And you should see it. It's off the board somewhere.
Okay.
There it is.
Way off in the corner.
All right, so you did your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is that one? Is that a good one? Interesting. That's not something I'm going to do. You took the other one? You did.
I did. Yep, sure did.
Okay, so I'm not getting any more then, but I'm going to go ahead and do...
The gray event? Oh.
There
Is
is
that like a
one
snack
more.
tube function or something?
Man, I'm not sure. I don't like Snapple. Nope.
Feels like it keeps trying to
Take this one.
Then you're going to buy the one behind it, though.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm going to do this. Okay.
Ah.
All right, so I'm going to do the graduation event, and that's one,
Wood.
one per
Yeah.
3, 4.
of the things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus another 6.
4.
So we're gonna play
10,
a 4
but that gives
game
me
of a
6
match
points.
today.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
think
He's
I've
got
ever
a
played
T
a
one
match.
that we're going to play.
T-Wood, Hickory Dickory or
I
whatever.
don't know what a T-Wood is.
Back
game.
Oh, that's the back game?
Yeah,
Back
new
flip game.
Uwe game.
And what did you bring for us to play?
I only have Bat Flip, which only plays 2. So
You got the actual...
yeah. Do you
Oh,
have
okay.
your copy?
I have the old cop. I have the
We
old...
could probably run 2 matches if we have 2 scoreboards.
Bat flip?
You're up.
It's a deck builder. Well, it's not a deck builder. It's
We should
actually
play the
just
great
like
split.
we should
Jeremy
play the
hasn't
Great
played
Split.
the Great Split.
We
have
should play
not.
the Great Split.
He says I'll love it, and if I love it, I'll end up buying it. And,
All right,
yeah.
go ahead.
You're up.
Figure it
It's
out.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
We should play the Great Split.
I'm good. I'm good with that. I'll play it. I'm about it. He says.
But I do want to play a Tiwa, so let's play a Tiwa.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and spin my 14 to get my second. Oh no!
Is this third round?
Yeah, we're almost over.
Get
They're killing me.
second land.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Completely
He lapped
destroying
him.
Who lapped who?
BJ lapped Jeremy. He's
Lapping
about to lap me too,
everybody.
probably. Unless he's run out of juice and doesn't really have anything left.
They're yo-yoing me so bad. They're just like, let me get out a little ahead, and they're just going to pull the string.
What he says.
Pulling the string.
All
That's
right,
me.
my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this one. I think. No, I'm gonna buy this one.
I think I have the same problem I do.
What's that?
They haven't moved up their quality
Orange.
tracks enough. That's the same reason I lost.
He told us, "Oh, focus on one."
That's what the rule book says.
He's a liar.
Totally what the rule book
I
says.
feel it. I feel it. He's an absolute
I
liar.
got 0 when we played. I didn't go up any of the tracks, and I got destroyed.
Totally what the rule book
Alright,
said. I told him
so-
exactly what to do.
Because I didn't grab any in the first round, and then it got to the second, third round, and I was like so far behind on the tracks. The second round didn't even give track cards.
All right.
Yeah, we did kind of messed up with that. I'm gonna take this one for $5. So I need the 2 orange, if you don't mind.
I paid for that.
2 orange.
Move that up and move up to the pink one. There we go. There we go.
All right. I'm gonna toss that in there. Get 2 money back. I need that left green one.
This one?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Want it.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
You play
with
with
those.
one less event.
All right. 4.
No, we still play with 6. Yep. I just grabbed it right here.
Oh.
Just put it on the side.
Are the events always the
But
same?
you do.
Is it always 6?
It's always the 6 events, but you do play with an additional board.
I saw. I noticed that.
You add 1 for every player. So
Oh, there's a whole nother board too.
there's 2 more. Yeah. It's in the box. Yeah.
It's a lot of cards.
Oh, I need the.
Can you imagine with
3
5
straight.
people and 4 boards with all those cards?
Nope.
It's a lot, man.
It's deceiving.
4, 3, 7, and 4, 11. So that's 44 cards to scan every round. Woo. Whose turn?
Your turn.
Okay.
The Castles of Burgundy Game Found finally said they put out another update after a few months. Said it should be out in like May, shipping out to people in May, like or
Okay.
to
I
people
mean,
in
the
May.
Game Found's still open. Like you can still go and
March
$5,
3rd,
which is crazy to me.
They're,
Like,
they're closing on March 3rd.
4 pink.
I keep seeing ads for it on Facebook.
yeah, same.
Did you get in? Did you buy into it?
I did.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
Did you do the whole thing? You did the 3D
I think
pieces?
I did like 1 up from the highest.
I got the acrylics. I didn't
Yeah.
do
Yeah, I
the-
didn't do the
do
That's
any
what I
3D.
said
I didn't
too.
need the 3D.
I want them just cause, not because I want to use them every
Yeah.
time, but like every once in a while having 3D pigs
Sure, yeah.
and sheep and stuff would just be really fun. Or like on
Yeah.
stream, it would look really
Yeah, it
cool.
looked gorgeous.
But like I couldn't
The
get
acrylics,
myself to
though.
spend $100 on
No,
3D
it's
pieces.
so much.
This
Yeah.
is for every.
Jay said he's
green,
getting it.
right?
I'm like, cool. I'll play whenever yours comes in. I like the game. I do, but and I also wouldn't want to buy like a standard version of it because I'm like, well, now I have the lesser version of the game. You know, I'd probably not like myself.
I'll give you my standard version.
But
I
I
have-
was.
Yeah, he does. He has a standard.
I have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
the
can
standard,
have it.
Yeah. I was telling Jay.
Whenever the new one comes in, you can have it.
I'm planning on. I'm
Jeremy's turn.
planning on finally letting my Power Rangers collection go. So
I've been seeing you post it.
that's gonna be we played it the other day, and of course the wife is like, "Nah, I don't like it. It's too hard." And I'm like, "All right, if you don't like it, and I haven't gotten it to the table. You know, this is like the first time in first time in probably 2 years that I've gotten it to the table. So I'm like, all right, I guess it's time to let me get that other green one right there. It's probably time for me to let it move on to somebody who's gonna love it a little bit more than I am.
Take this
Who,
one.
did you find somebody to get it from you?
Yeah, actually, I've
That's
got
pretty
a
fast.
prospect. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And it's crazy too because I mean I ballparked the figure because I need to do an MSRP count on it.
Yeah.
And I was going to do 20% less, and he's like, "Yeah, no, that sounds good." And I'm like, "Whoa,
I need the 2 pink.
2 pink."
Yeah.
They don't make any, or they
Well,
do make it, but not. You got all the
They do.
Kickstarter
There's-
stuff.
No, I have literally everything except for what they literally just announced on Wednesday.
Mm.
That's coming out for it. But I'm not going to get that because I'm not interested in it anymore. It's not that I'm not interested. It's just it's not getting played. So.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremy, it's your turn.
It is me. I
just
have
bought it.
no money. It's time for me to start executing things.
What, the yellow?
Oh, you did the yellow?
Do I want to do the yellow one?
It's only gonna put more space on your board.
It's going to put more space on my board, which doesn't do. I lied.
It might help.
It does do
Oh,
me
no.
some things.
Oh, really?
A little bit. Not a whole lot. Each one of those tiles has a blue, a green, and a okay. I'm not going to trigger that one just yet.
Okay.
I will, however, do the blue one. Yeah.
All right,
the
so
blue
let's
one
score
there.
our blues.
6.
Minus. Yeah, no.
Nothing.
I will get $18. 18 points.
So 6 and 6.
Laughed me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
18 is
So 1 and 1.
3, right?
I love the $1.
Oh, this is a 10-point track, BJ. 18,
Yeah.
10, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you're doing it right.
43. Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
snake. So
Uncle Byron and I just went and
it's my
picked up
turn?
a table for the house.
Hey, it's got a game topper.
Oh, nice.
With the legs.
Ooh,
Don't
well,
forget, make your game nights a showstopper when you play on a game topper.
I gotta remember to
ready
get
for this one.
that mat from you. You've been meaning to bring it by so I could check and see how it fits on my table.
Which one is?
So 2 points for
Do you remember
every
which one?
yellow.
I think it's
One,
right
two,
over there.
three,
So,
four,
yeah,
five,
I think it's
six.
right
Okay.
over there.
It's 12.
Take a look and see.
Oh,
This is ridiculous.
we're right next to each other.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing on it nonstop.
I'm gonna do this one. So I will gain. I'm gonna buy one, and then gain
I mean,
2 more.
I don't
so
really
it's
need
3.
these.
So you get some more of these.
Well, we ran out, so.
No, we got
Oh,
tons
Yeah,
of
there's a
them.
bunch of them.
Do you need any?
I need one.
Okay, that's it?
Yeah, but it's okay. I
Oh,
actually
yes,
have
I
a
see.
thing
Yeah,
for
yeah.
icons off of it, so I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
You only need one. You get a bunch.
Yeah. I get 2 points for every blue on my board. Every
You don't
blue
want,
icon on my
you
board.
want the rest of them?
I only get one.
Per train
Per
station.
train
I
station.
only have one train
Oh,
station.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a lot of train
Yeah, I know.
stations.
I know.
You
I've been
bought
watching
most
your
of
card,
them.
and then
Yeah.
I only have
stacked
2.
into it.
You
Yeah.
bought most of them.
Yeah.
How many did you get this round?
6.
1, 2.
More than
Yeah,
any
I don't-
Where'd you put them?
I don't need. I'm not getting them. They don't do anything for me, so I'm not going to pick them up.
Okay.
They literally don't do anything for
Okay.
me, so I'm not going to pick them up.
Jeremy?
What was that? You?
No, it was BJ.
Just- oh, okay.
BJ just activated that. Well, since I only have $1 and I've already done my law, I guess it's time for me to activate another
crap.
one of these. So let's see. I'm going to do the orange one. Which will give me that orange tile. It's
Yeah, you got
floating around
one.
here
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's going to give me 28 points.
So that's orange.
Yeah.
I get 13 points.
6,
13. So that's
1, 2.
53, 56. Okay. So you need a 5, right? I'll give you the 5. I need a 10.
What the heck?
I get
AJ?
exactly 1 point.
1
I'm just going to sit here, you know, it's cool. It's cool. I've got a lot of
gonna go
in-
Wait, you
ahead.
got 1
Points.
point from
I got
triggering
one
that
point
event?
off of that, yes.
Okay.
Thing.
Unfortunately.
Okay. It's that money gone.
Oh, you had it tied in? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that gives you a bump of 2
Oh,
on the
yeah,
blues?
yeah. Which.
And you did this? You had gained 2 points
Yeah,
per
I
turn
did.
down.
I did.
And I'm going to activate the pink one. So I'll take a little... Oh, you know, actually, I don't need it. I'm going to take the 3 points.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a shame. I'll take it.
Yep. And then everybody scored your pink ones?
Yep.
So that's
Nothing
Now,
for me.
that's
25
big
points.
old fat 0.
Yeah.
25
You didn't
points.
move your pink at all.
1, 2...
It's true.
Yeah. I moved my pink and my blue and my orange a little bit each.
All right, so that is the end of the thing. We'll do a profit phase, of course. So
That's why these are better to build early, because they bump these up.
Yeah.
get
Well, yours.
So for every green tile you have, give yourself $5.
Okay.
So I'll get 15.
So I'll get 15. Yeah, I don't think
And
I'm
then
gonna
if you have any profit cards,
Yep.
so I have 1, 2, 3. That's $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 12, and 6 is $18. You should be getting a ton.
Yeah, I get 6 times 7, which is
42. Wow.
$42.
$42 in the profit round. I'm telling you, it's a yo-yo. I have no chance. Zero chance.
That's only like 8 points, BJ.
Okay, in-game scoring.
It's
So
only like 8
so convert all of your things. Every $5 is a point. So that's 2, 4, 6. 8. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So it's 11 points. Not a lot of points.
I get 12.
6. Very nice.
I got 6 points. 26.
Okay. And then we'll go to the your in-game scoring. I did not actually draft any, so you guys are going to get me on that one. So, but I do get 1 for each of my tiles, and I don't get any more for these line marks. So this is your chance to pass me up. I did not get any in-game scoring
4
except for
points
this one tile.
per yellow adjacent to orange, and I have 1.
This
2,
is where I may have
3,
made a calculated error and cost me the
6.
game.
It's 24 more points. 1, 2,
We shall see.
3, 4. Change that to 10. Sorry.
You guys added a 5 underneath your thing.
And then 4 points for blue adjacent to the thing. So it's just 2. It's 8.
11 more points. I guess I'm getting on top of his head.
And then 3, 4, 5. Hurry up. 1, 2.
Do landmarks count as buildings?
Yes. I sure do.
Wow.
Was close.
I got kind of close. You beat me by like 11.
No, you're not on top of my head, guy.
So I had 156, and you had one. Oh, it was. I told you. He was yo-yoing me the whole time.
You guys are awful.
You say that.
You almost beat me.
You still
Look how
beat me
close.
by 11.
That's
He's a talker upper, man. Doesn't matter how bad you play. He's gonna say you played pretty well. That's what he does.
I'm just saying, 11 points.
Either that, or he's like a really bad bragger.
Or I'm not very good at board games, and you almost beat me at a
You-
game
you
I
did really
played
good this
4
one.
times. I took a couple of calculated risks. I did not buy a single game-ending score. Should have done that.
Score, so he's got what? How many?
He's got 156. I got 145.
Barely.
You got
barely broke the
50,
50 marker.
80.
Exactly. You had
But look, I did.
250 points.
So your blue only went up once?
Yeah, my blue only went up once. I didn't move up on any of my tracks except
Okay,
for that
now
one
to be
time.
fair, I did say you have to focus on
I know. I beeline in-game goals, which I did great on the in-game goals. I mean, I shot up. I was in the 20s.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
I shot up to 80.
Yeah,
with just
he
in-game
scored
goals.
60 points in the game. But
Yeah.
you gotta score some points before.
Yeah,
that.
I got to do some other stuff, some other places. In hindsight, I probably would have not built this green building because it only ended up netting me like 16 points.
That's
It cost me
actually that's not
$14.
bad though.
But the $14 I could have used to get stuff that boosted me on these
True.
tracks.
But then
right?
you have money at the end of the game though, pretty much.
a little bit, $6 or 6 points worth.
No, I'm talking about before we did the last profit round, or were you out of money
No,
at
I
that
had
point?
$1 left
Oh.
that I got
Oh,
from
yeah,
an
that is
event.
tough.
So
Because $16 converting to, 16 points from $14 is actually a lot. Because 5 for 1 if you wait till the end of the game.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's
But as you said, if it would have helped you to springboard
Right.
to 20 more points, that
right,
does make
right,
a difference.
exactly. Just there were so many scoring rounds where I didn't get anything. Right.
Me
Just and like I feel like had I got up on these tracks just a hair, right? I kept close enough to it. Aside from the pink I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, you
where
can
it's in.
see like I
Yeah,
won
you got a
ton
bunch
of
of
those.
pinks, bunch of blues. Yeah.
But I haven't always done this. Sometimes I focus just on this. Sometimes I focus just on getting these up instead because it doesn't help you to have these things all the way up
Yeah.
if you're not scoring anything. It doesn't help. If your meeple is so far ahead.
95.
I did get that landmark that lets you move back 4, and that did really help. So that is a cool landmark.
What?
That's pretty cool. All right, that is Rebuilding Seattle from WizKids and designer Quinn Brander? No.
Brander?
Quinn Brander, or as Jay would say in London, Brander.
Brander.
Yeah.
Like the wine?
I am, like the wine, I am digging this game. Digging it. All right, let's...
I played it like 17 times in the last 3
It's
days.
a nice combination of stuff to do. And now
If
that
I
I
had the
know,
one I had,
I feel
It's
like
convolicious.
Nope, I did not have the one I had.
It's convolicious. And I like the tiny little differences you have in each district. I really do enjoy that.
yeah.
All right, I did want to play because I've only played it at 2 players. All of my plays. This is the first time I get to play multiplayer, and I think 3 or 4
It's a
is
little crunchier than I could see 2 players being. Because 2 players, you have a lot available out there, right? In 3 players, it feels like it's squished. Even though you get this excess board, right?
yeah.
It still squishes a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about having just this kind of extra board tacked on.
Does it go like this?
Because it's,
Or does
You
it-
can put it any way you
it's
want.
completely arbitrary, like how much the cards that are flipping out cost, right?
That is true.
Like
Totally
there's
random.
not like a
I don't
draw
know if
from
there's
this,
like
draw
a
from this,
balance
draw
that they
from
built
this.
into that though. Like
My question is, why didn't they just say add an extra card to each of these rows?
Sure,
Because that's the same thing.
sure, like 2 in that column or something
Yeah, just
like
put
that.
2,
Yeah.
2 in each column. Because
Yeah,
it's
then
the
you
same.
Can, you could buy either one.
2 in the extra. Because it's 2 4s, or 2 5s, 3 4s, and 2 3s. So just add an extra card into the different columns.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
And
So
the more you have,
you-
the more cards
could
you
just
add to each
put-
column.
2, 1, 1, 1, and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then just keep going down. Are the other ones like that, though? I'm going to figure that out. I'd have to look in the box.
Probably.
Yeah, I think they're all the same. Yeah, they are. They're all the same. So
Gray.
you could just do that, huh? And not have to worry about all these things. Just
Yep.
drop them down.